Ebix Travel Group's Naveen Kundu highlights India's growing importance as powering the global tourism growth.
Millions and millions of people traveling, travel trends are changing, tourism is changing, but why is it changing? It's not changing just because of technology and AI. It's changing because India is making a huge difference in the world in terms of economic development. India is currently the 5th largest economy in the world. We are going to be the 3rd largest economy between 2027 and 2030. In reality, the GDP of this country is growing 7 to 8% year on year. Last 10 years, the global tourism grew by 35% and 15% of that was from India. You practically had an Indian in every hotel in the world on a particular day. In India, from the time of independence in 1947 to 2022, we received $950 billion of foreign exchange. But please understand, more than 50% of it, $532 billion, came in the last 8 to 9 years. India's industrial output is growing at the rate of 5.7 to 7%. And that again will influence MICE, because all the industrial output directly improves the quality of manpower that will finally become travel, because they will announce more and more rewards and recognition programs for their employees. So the more the industrial output, the more the travel of MICE overseas. The employee salaries may not have gone up that much, but the spend from the employer to the employee on the rewards and recognition program for MICE, sending them overseas, has gone up. So the cut in taxation has actually directly influenced MICE. India will have a 50 million middle class, upper middle class people moving out by 2030. And a major chunk of that will go into ASEAN countries. Banking and insurance sector is the largest and the highest spender of MICE in India. In the recent budget, the Finance Minister of India has raised an FDI from 74% to 100%, which means that much more money will come into insurance sector, and India will become the 6th largest insurance market globally, which means you are going to be getting more and more insurance travelers. India's real estate sector, including construction and housing, generates 70% GDP of India. Therefore, this is the sector that actually has to be kept in mind, which includes your cement, steel, and other products, which will actually increase the spending power. And these are the people who will actually take their channel partners outside India to ensure they sell more and more of housing.